Hi guys, welcome. This is the 6th video in this painted miniature series. Today we will be talking about Japan. Now Japan here, this inlay took a while to get from Japan, but it's beautiful. I really like this piece here. Okay, enough of that. Back to the units. I mentioned in one of my my last drink I ordered new carriers. So here's the old style. There's nothing wrong with it. I just like the new carriers I ordered from Historical Board Gaming better, and I have a new way to redo my carriers, so you won't see these pads anymore. And so I'm actually looking forward to getting these painted up, and I'll be doing a new video for the carriers and the carrier mods with the updated placement of how I'm going to do it. The planes are the same. We're still going to use the magnetic paint, which I really like a lot. But as far as the base on the carrier, it will be slightly different. And these were my first units, so these aren't my best ones. Japan was the first country I did because there was so many units, and I knew if I can get past Japan, I can get past all of them. See, I didn't even put numbers on these ships. I didn't start that phase until the next country, which was America. And I never went back to put numbers on these because putting the numbers on these is miserable. I think these ships here are the lightest gray out of the bunch. When I say the bunch, I mean, you know, all the other countries. Now the transports, I didn't like. I had these for a while, and I finally removed them from game and replaced them with these. These, I believe, are from the 1942 game. I ordered them from Historical Board Gaming. It's not a Historical Board Gaming piece. It is an Axis and Allies piece. You just have to go through the different when you're looking at pieces for what game. I think you go to the 1942. Now for the guys, or the infantry, we have I did a couple of variants. So you have the base guy. Like I said, it's not the greatest. This was my first attempt at painting. But we did add a variant. This one has, oops. This one has just an armband. It's pretty easy to paint since it's just a white and a red dot. And then another variant is just the headband. And some will have the arm patch and the headband. It's just you know, change it up a little bit. As for the tanks, actually for all the ground units, I did two different paint. We have the base green. These aren't the greatest models. You know, the wheels, I had this paint black in there. I wish they were more recessed in to make the wheels pop out more, but that's not the case. And then there is another paint scheme. It's a slight orangish brown camo. I really want, like I said, I really wanted different tanks, but no dice. And but I did have to order more because I found out quickly playing Japan, I ran out of tanks. But I did order another variant of the tank from historical board gaming. I just didn't like it as much as the out of box. I mean, the style. This is a better quality piece. Don't get me wrong. Look at the wheels, but I don't like this particular unit. So I didn't want I don't want a bunch of these all over the game. But I didn't mind getting like 5 or so. And the mechs. You know, I really don't remember what mechs came with the game. I don't know. I really don't remember if these came with the game or not. I uh, I have no idea of knowing. I really don't remember if I replaced Japanese mechs or not. So you'll know if you don't have these pieces. I must have replaced them, and if I did, they were from historical board gaming. I'm kind of thinking I did. I kind of remember vaguely Japan. I thought had a like a half track, but man, it's been so long since I painted my units. I just honestly just forgot. The artillery, I didn't like the big wheel. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of like spoked and whatnot. So I just drilled some holes just to give it a little, not such a solid, just chunk of wheel. You know what I mean? Holes could have been drilled a little better, but um, it's pretty thin. And I did order some other artillery from historical board gaming because I thought, I would like them better. So I ordered these, and I just don't like them. I painted them, and when on the game, I don't know. Maybe it's just so wide and big. There's something about it I just don't like. I just like I like the out of box ones better. Um, so I pulled all these from game. I ordered 10. I got these thinking I was going to replace the other ones, but I really just don't like them, so they are not in game. Just a basic anti-aircraft. It's just sprayed. Nothing was really done to it. Now, as far as the planes go, there are a few variants in color. Well, 2 colors. There's the white and the green, and there are a few variants on the decals. Some have the white around the dots. Some don't. But you notice I did take off the wheels on the bottom of the tack. It's because that was needed so they can land on the carriers better. I didn't like hassling them to stay on there. And now with the magnetic paint, they work great. In case you haven't seen that video for magnetic carriers. So it's a lot easier. And like I said, I don't know. Is this in the video? Yeah. So the magnetism is easy to take off. See, the carrier doesn't move. The carrier's weight outpowers the magnet, but the magnet is enough to keep them on there. Like I said, so I have a new way of doing that though, so you won't see those pads, but everything else will be the same. I got into trying to weather these planes. Like I said, it was my first time at painting units. I was kind of experimenting on what I was, what I could accomplish. And then I realized weathering the planes was kind of pointless. You really just couldn't see it. So this is actually the only country that got weathered planes. Okay, guys, that's it. So we will see you soon for a new carrier vid, and then I have one country left, which is Germany. All right, guys, thank you much, and take care.